Today I want to talk about one of God's many blessings to us, specifically the gift of friendship. Stay tuned. Hello, friends. Pastor Tim Westermeyer here, the senior pastor of St. Philip the Deacon in the western suburbs of Minneapolis. Good to be with you, as always. This episode is airing in the first week of April, which I would imagine for at least some and maybe many of you who have children who are still in school of one shape or another, means it's spring break, which it happens to be for us. My wife Amy and I have 4 children. Our youngest is a junior in high school, and so this week, the week this is airing, happens to be spring break for him. And so we're actually going to be doing a little bit of traveling, and specifically we're going to be visiting one of my oldest and dearest friends, someone I've known since 5th grade, which is getting further in the rearview mirror with every passing year. Someone we see only infrequently, and we're really looking forward to it. Anyway, that got me thinking about the gift of friendship. And I want to share a little something from an old author friend, Frederick Buechner. We've talked about him before. This is part of that trilogy of sort of dictionary books. This one is called Whistling in the Dark, A Doubter's Dictionary, and one of the entries is friends. So let me read just a little bit about what Frederick Buechner says there. I'm not going to read the whole entry, but parts of it. He says, to start, friends are people you make part of your life just because you feel like it. There are lots of other ways people get to be part of each other's lives, like being related to each other, living near each other, sharing some special passion with each other, like P.G. Wodehouse, or jogging, or lepidopterology. And by the way, extra credit, if you know what that word means, I don't. Let us know in the comments below. And so on, back to Buechner. But though all or any of those may be involved in a friendship, they are secondary to it. And then he writes a little more, and then eventually comes around to the usual distinctions of older, younger, richer, poorer, smarter, dumber, male, female, even cease to matter. You meet with a clean slate every time, and you meet on equal terms. Anything may come of it, or nothing may. That doesn't matter either. Only the meeting matters. And then he lifts up a couple of characters from the Old Testament who were called friends of God, beginning with Moses. The Lord, he writes, quoting from Exodus, the Lord used to speak to Moses face to face as a man speaks to his friend. That's in Exodus 33:11. And in the book of Isaiah, it is God himself who says the same thing of Abraham. Abraham, my friend, he calls him. That's from Isaiah 41:8. It is, Buechner writes, a staggering thought. And he goes on, the love of God, the mercy of God, the judgment of God. You take the shoes off your feet and stand as you would before a mountain or at the edge of the sea. But the friendship of God. And then he says this is beautiful. It is not something God does. It is something Abraham and God, or Moses and God, do together. Not even God can be a friend all by himself, apparently. And then I'll conclude with this from Buechner's entry. Is it a privilege only for patriarchs, for people like Abraham and Moses? Not as far as Jesus is concerned, at least. You are my friends, he says, if you do what I command you. And the command, of course, is to love one another. To be his friends, that is to say, we have to be each other's friends. So today, I guess, a few final thoughts. One, I would say give thanks for your friends. They are a blessing from God. Second, be a friend to someone who needs a friend in your own life, whatever that looks like. And in doing so, the third and final thing is, through your friendship and by being a friend to others, I pray that you will discover in a deeper and richer way that God and Jesus are your friend, and they always will be. It occurs to me, too, that I begin each of these episodes by saying, hello, friends. And so I also want to say today, thank you for your friendship. As always, be well, stay in touch, and God bless.